now.
Has been through the blender in terms of changes and comp changes and role changes as well. So it's the other side of that equation that matters more to me. Because on the flip side, I think Camo's also, you can pull the Phoenix out on any map, to be honest with you, and he'll make a good go of things.
Yeah, he's solid. I actually have no
30 seconds left.
Concerns with Camo when it comes to that. And for now, Liquid have got themselves a plant, sadly at a man disadvantage, so the retake can be a little bit trickier to hold, but a lovely investment of the molly here. Going to buy some precious seconds towards door, as that is going to dissipate. However, Heretics start their way back in. Boo, good connection. Eventually overwhelmed. Chip damage done, but the numbers starting to dwindle, looking a little bit dreary. Nats, from the very word go, going to be necessary. Don't want to try and deny.
Good catch here onto Woot, but he's up close enough here to catch Purpo still. Spammed out, but 19 HP will survive.
He's such a problem, 36 seconds. Can he get some players back in place? You already got, I think Koshmaras getting close enough. Benji's got to be careful.
30 seconds
Doesn't want to get caught out, but no. Look at this hindrance. They are making this hard work. Camo would love to get in and take away some of that stress, but he does. Takes away Koshmaras. Benji on the trade, but 20 seconds. Liquid still not going to be feeling secure about this. Benji is going to be making a nuisance of himself. Fantastic positioning. That just sheer and utter confidence in the role. Just looked perfect in his hands. And that's last man alive. No spike. This one's wraps.
Boom, RieNs can just wait this out now. That's at 45, going to want to try and hold on to this as best he can in some of those games. Unfortunately.
Oh God.
Woot goes crazy.
That's wild from Woot. They have no respect for this Liquid side, and why would you? Just banging down the door straight away. Benji's still here as well. Keeping the backbone on the site. He knows he's got security in middle. Doesn't be too concerned about that just yet. Eyes trained forward, highlighting there could be a chance someone slips sight.
Don't necessarily want to see him take away too much more space here. Play a little safer. And Heretics actually a ton of time here. And given that early exchange of information, Heretics is still going to be here as 3 fairly quickly.
A decent amount of time on it. Nats just eyes off for a second. Needs to call that through to trexx, who's already turned. And already Nats
last player standing.
Sending them back, but it's down to a 1v1. Numbers were there for Heretics. It's Boo, the brains of the bunch.
Leading the charge 8 and 4. I think the next closest 2 kills for Liquid. Let's go forward again though.
That was messy from Woot there. I think he had too much freedom. Camo just gonna put him back in their place, but RieNs not shy from the challenge either. They've doubled, tripled down. They've continued to pressure this point. I think now, if that confidence has been handled, that they can't continue that sort of tempo.
Not fully sure about that one.
Toxin screen down.
Maybe just unfortunate to win out that initial engagement. Nat's still alive, so there's still going to be some information here if Benji decides to progress through. Have a camera over towards mid-pillar as well. Will be a safe plant. Who's not going to be able to do anything about this?
Spike planted.
It's Purpo down to 47, but else very healthy. There's going to be the information across to Liquid.
Hiding.
Ooh, fancy a go at it. At least to the fact of Benji investing ult. And Boo, that's Purpo's in no man's land. Oh no, Nats. Get the boys in order, Nats. You're having to do this solo at this point. That's a mistake. That is a huge fumble from... Okay, we are going to have a listen in. Oh my God, thank you, Jack. You're a superstar. Let's see how it's going. They've got to make this one stick here. Koshmaras already ready for it. Camo's going to find him. This is looking good for Liquid. Maybe this is their time to finally lock in here.
Spike planted.
I will.
Can you be chicken on me or no?
No. Boys, I'm gonna go wide. I'm giving smoke for you, okay?
Go.
Just stay alive, okay? You heard me, yeah?
Yeah.
I can walk up left side as well, I'm not even facing.
I'm going double door.
Please spam me.
Boys, I cannot play in
I don't have shocks. I will have to invest more.
I will play
Play
fast.
in front, Kimmy, play in front.
I can cage up for you main if you want.
No, don't do it. See, Nikita, your ult first, okay?
Ult, tap.
It's too high.
Too high.
One yellow.
Not done.
Enemy remaining.
Good job.
Ahead of time here. The drone's going to come from quite deep. And we'll get an early catch though.
That was encouraged. Spur on this hit. Let's see how this crossfire holds though. Koshmaras feeling up for the fight, but he gets 1-for-1 traded. Woot now played in on the other side, and they've held the choke point really well.
That third player really complementing this nicely. Man advantage now, and as soon as util drops, it's just trexx left. We'll find Woot. Has to try and recover this now to 1v3.
Well, at least he's got the spike and he's got 40 seconds to play with, but he still seems really focused towards his B site. Maybe he could drop a player, maybe feeling someone might overpeak. Seeing quite a bit of discipline on Heretics though. Boo, passive on pillar.
30 seconds left.
Just going to wait to see if anyone tries to creep forward. Benji starting to progress in middle. He's not even heard steps backing away, so maybe a bit of reassurance to stick around on this. But the timing for trexx is now. Spots it on the reload, time to now scale up. Boo still on pillar. Benji can try and make it through as well towards that connector on mid. And there's the cross. Try and get a head start. Okay, so going to opt for Phoenix ult to try and make some headway through the double doors, get some early pressure towards Benji, but no trade off the back. He still feels calm enough, but there is pressure coming through main. Here come the follow-ups, here come the rest of the ults, but Benji still stands tall. That's Purpo gone. RieNs, the support
Spike
act comes
down
into play,
A.
but Camo slipped the net. He's been seen. RieNs, I think, caught a glimpse, just as he tucked into the corner and takes him out of it. Down in Nats and kicks, and it never quite felt like it had that punch to it.
It looked like Purpo stunned himself as he's going forwards
One
there.
enemy remaining.
Koshmaras will pick up a freebie here. The flash is beautiful. Kicks looking to re-challenge on here, but already at half HP, and Koshmaras, no.
Scope weapon. This feels like a bit of a different situation though. Koshmaras playing out for info, basically.
I'm not sure how much
Give me a
he's
second there. For now, though, Liquid just kind of testing wherever they're going, and it looks like they're waiting for an opportunity to be given to them here. Spike's still very much in middle. You've got Purpo just drifting out on main. The timing on the recheck from Heretics is lovely, but for him, frustrating, I'm sure.
Quick check as well, there's nothing
30
behind
seconds
that.
left.
And now you ready the ship, don't you? You know they're going to be somewhere else. And there's a dry walk up from Nat. I think this is very wishful thinking, very hopeful thinking, and it's so simple for him.
From Heretics, but members of Liquid have taken space of, well, control actually of A main here, so RieNs, he's on a, what?
Oh!
I was going to say he's on a platter for them. He's got both of them.
Get me out of this game. Get me out of this game. They're done. They're cooked.
About the only positive of that situation was Liquid made the right decision. And even then, RieNs is droning in.
Here.
Oh. Oh, no.
Right
No,
there.
no, no.
Not like this.
You can't.
Wrap it up, boys. Let's just
Yeah.
get it done. All right, Ascent's really where Liquid come alive. I'm stunned at what I've just seen RieNs do, if I'm honest. And look, Nats and trexx, make me a believer,
enemy
please.
remaining.
RieNs is just not losing this round, apparently. He's decided it's time
Shoot.
to get this one. Oh.
Yeah, thank you. Air quotations around that. Couple of sheriffs as well. Camo's down one though. Woot's down, but quickly traded out. Can they scale off this? Koshmaras kept in check for the time being. All four members of Liquid over on this side of the map now.
You
30
almost have to
seconds
over-rotate, don't you, if you feel like you've got lesser weapons.
Definitely,
But
yeah.
at 25 seconds, they're
Spike
getting
drop.
antsy.
Deploying drone.
Well, they could have held where they were, but they fancied moving further away. And now Heretics going to go for the re-hit at 15. Still going to be plenty of players, but a scan comes in, and Boo claims it. That's kick's gone. 10 seconds out, eyes on the clock here. Nats and trexx trying to do what they can to hold this together, Benji. Oh my God, you gutsy. Oh! See a bit of something, a bit of fire. Camo starting to build up as well. Doubling down, getting aggressive, punishing Koshmaras and not stopping. Goes a little too far in the end, but hell, at least there's some life in them yet. Would you like to do the comps?
Give our perception of the vibes.
Pushing B. They're on B. I'm backing away. I'm ulting. I've killed at least 2 of them. Oh dear, this
Actually,
is
the
getting a
trade
little bit
coming back
dangerous.
through
Yeah, hold on.
There's only Camo's ult to fall though, so still 4 alive here for Liquid. Conscious of pressure coming through the backlines here, but as we can see, Liquid will just pause ahead of Heretics making another decision. We're probably waiting for a decent amount of toxin to come back here. A chance really for Woot to go
30
forwards
seconds
maybe
left.
on the back of that. Yeah, absolutely. It's actually Boo to catch it.
Yeah, this is now getting a bit sketchy, right? 3v3.
Spikes down.
Ah, but Boo's fallen. Trex with a
down,
great catch
B.
on that. But Woot's position does have me a little
Player
nervous,
standing.
but checked on my
Great
kicks.
clearance.
This is good. This is diligent stuff. And with 10 seconds,
10
RieNs,
seconds left.
marvelous player in his, oh my God, in his own right. But the time's just too little too late. Can't really get to the spike and find the opponents in the time. So this one will fizzle out. And Liquid recover. Belief is a hell of a thing. Oh, Trex, your timing. Oh, Camo went out to try and help you, but now they all just get put in the same grave. Purpo trying to slow the roll and then trying to get in their faces here. You don't need to go too far. You don't need to go too far. You've stabilized. You've...
It keeps them in check, though. Now they've got to clear RieNs, though.
Oh. He's enough of a problem. He's got two of them basically looking at him.
this way.
Player
Oh,
standing.
God. RieNs.
Well, we need another Nats round. Spike's on his way to 8. Still got his setup there. Oh, hang on. They're actually coming back.
Is he better equipped? Got to have a good idea. You can see the amount of respect he's commanding.
Only Sheriff's on the other side. Keep that in mind.
Nats does outgun them, but in we go to the pit. Spots out one, sees a
Oh
second.
my
He's
God.
been able to skip ahead a little bit. Does he get checked? Yes, okay. Good find. Can they punish him? Kicks wants to, and they have. They managed to get a man
Great
up very
isolation.
early. Got a decent amount of kit on the belt, so should be able to make good headway towards front sight. Easy on the timing there. Koshmaras almost got caught on that.
That's a shock dart.
Ooh.
Not sure
Second
where that
one.
went, actually.
Second
Oh,
one's
it's just
fine.
behind the wall.
Need to keep their composure here. Can't really lose a player too early. You want to try and get everyone back ready for this retake.
I said Kicks' ult could go huge here.
Certainly could. They're trying to play on site, at least to some degree, right? Here we go. Pressure comes through. Wu trying to play into this, and he's rewarded. Good trades from Liquid. Clearing out on towards site. RieNs blinded, should be dead and buried. He is. And Boo left in a 1v3. Drop on the wall. Spots the player, needs to deal with this fast. Runs out of bullets. Might be running out of time.
Decent position, but Heretics want to try and take this one away. Purpo will land what's necessary. Gets away with 11 HP.
It's got to feel good though. Tip of the spear gets blunted. This round feels far less threatening now. Koshmaras with that rifle. Everyone else on sheriffs or ghosts and odds and ends, and that's controlling good space on the site. Fortunately for Heretics, that shock dart didn't quite do as much as I thought it would, but the molly,
Oh, it's so close to landing.
yeah, might actually stop them scaling through. Utility to allow the cross. Nats now wants to go to swing. Gets handled. Koshmaras there, but it's kicks. It's Camo.
Shock darts being placed as well, not really landing too much. Purpo's done really well actually to catch that second tag.
Spike down A. Spike down A.
The synergy that won't be going aggressive here. Koshmaras, just a sheriff to pop in here. RieNs will follow with a Hunter's Fury. Big investment here considering the inventory, and Purpo standing tall in mid right now.
But Kicks has gone down, and Purpo's not exactly sitting healthy himself. 49 HP. These sheriffs become a bit scarier. They've drawn the rotation, but these investments of ults left me scratching my head a little bit, but I guess they want to try and make it count now. Caught on the cross though, Camo gonna fall.
Spike down
And it
B.
is just a battle of attrition at this point, down to a 3v3. Nat's still healthy, Trexx still good. Purpo position considered, and the plant next to be, I guess, on the cards potentially. Trexx with the pre-fire. No reward there yet, but Koshmaras trying to get the upgrade, and only for a second. The poison chalice in the end, but the reply is
Hang
there.
on.
And now Purpo, who's down solo earlier on, has to dig deep. A 1v2
being baited in.
necessary. And they're waiting. He keeps his cool.
30 seconds
Lays
left.
it to the timer again. They're waiting patiently. Benji
One enemy
is on the
remaining.
line and he falls. Purpo gonna pop the ult here. Boo in the 1v1.
Oh my
Balls.
God! I think what happened before, it was RieNs to drone from main and look at the minimap.
This time to be nice for Trexx, setting up the rest. There's the flash, the reveal. It's, oh wait, Wu, we've got
down
Camo.
A.
He turned around in time. I thought he'd be way too focused on getting towards side, but he's able to get back there. Koshmaras deep, trying to play on the timing of the drone. He's got him. He's surely got. Oh!
Yes!
An absolute savior! Koshmaras had him dead to rights. Trexx should be 6 feet under, and he's still standing tall. Woot and RieNs Oh, this is a shambolic half from Heretics. What a turnaround from Team Liquid. You thought they were done for, and I wouldn't blame you. We all did. We saw the scoreline. It was just fantasy fiction at that point. And suddenly, it looks like OT is on the cards. RieNs, you have been a marvel. You'd need 4.
30 seconds left.
You need Liquid to throw. And they haven't been doing much of that. Clock ticking away here, able to avoid the reveal, but again, it's not a good situation as well. A spot there, and Purpo will punish.
Oh, he's a different looking player now. Good pick towards Woot.
30 seconds left.
Eyes forward. That's what they're going for, but it gets pretty much done by the cam. Boo's caught kicks though, which is a little surprising. That was over towards middle, but it's Trexx and Nats to clear sight. They've won out on what they wanted. A-site now gets the plant in. Benji and Boo a mile behind.
We get the benefit of finding one, but full 2v4 with Liquid set up and util to slow down Benji and Boo. Going to split once more. They had a miracle retake previously. This is a different kettle of fish. Boo. After the first test, though, Nats will fall.
If he gets camo, I would have been all aboard. Benji's now got a mountain to climb, and he ain't got much time to do it. Yeah, Trexx struggled to make it count.
Back to B.
It's not been kind to them. Team Liquid here, kicks, tries to hold the line, and he's
Oh my God.
Second.
Kicks has come alive in some of these later rounds.
He certainly has. Woot finally takes him down, but is this enough for Liquid to respect them on site here, or do they want to be disruptive early?
Good info here on the back end of the drone. It's not dealt with, so get a confirmation on the second. Forces Woot out.
To them.
Not caught.
They can leave it so late, but again, the setup's still there. Nats is
this
pretty confident in
pause
this.
gives Trexx another recon.
Oh, you're right.
30 seconds
There goes
left.
one of them. Woot, you got to be a miracle man here. 3 players just around that corner. When this flood comes, it is going to drown you at this point. Woot tries to get into it early, doesn't get what he needs. Bit of chip done, yeah, but that's only 1 out of the 4 players. That's slowly creeping closer. We have all 3 players now for Heretics on the site. Can they get these crossfires to lock in on this? That Toxin is going to be wearing thin at this point, and Liquid start making their stand. Cross is going to be controlled by Purpo. Woot now called in, doesn't get it either. Team!
Heretics with it all to do now, in my eyes.
Yeah, I mean, it's on them, right? Liquid have proven what they're capable of. That's going to get swept on that, and there is a 3rd player, though. Something unaccounted for was Trexx, but he stuck around.
Only 1 left, yeah.
Purpo's here pretty quick, though. So do they look for other options, or do they fancy making a go of it?
Well,
No. It's guesswork at this point. Kicks wants to stay committed on the first angle.
Player
RieNs. Man, he's on it today. As shocking as that scoreline was in map 1, he's still certainly present.
Yeah, I mean, he was still pulling rounds out, or possibilities out, a number of times. Now Purpo still healthy, but nothing to connect there. Time probably going to decide this one for him.
Oh! I mean, that's a nice shot, but he did take a fair bit of damage for it. 6 more bullets and 2 more bodies. And he's going to be flow state vibes. All our favorite words, Purpo. Controlling middle. And again, for me, seeing him looking comfortable and confident.
One enemy remaining.
Nice shot from Kicks.
But we did hear the first noise you made, mate.
They're going to test Purpo.
Singing his praises. And that's why, man. He just knows it. He's so synergized with it. And they're just not going to expect camo. Absolutely not. He does fall, but then Purpo played back in. Well staged. Still has security as well from utility here. We'll have to deal with that. The paranoia.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
Come on. They try and challenge him, and he's absolutely passing with flying colors. I think he's read Boo like a book as well. He has. He will die for it, but Boo would have to find 3 more.
Paranoia sent out here. Can't capitalize on that. TP's to safety, but 15 seconds off of smoke, so he has to buy a little bit of time. If he gets a kill, he can TP all the way to the other side of the map, but by the looks of things, Liquid aren't going to give him much of an opportunity. It would need to be A miraculous kill at that.
I like seeing discipline, though, from Liquid. I think that'd be a high priority after map 1, obviously.
Trying
30
to walk
seconds
into the
left.
smoke here.
He's trying to get one, but they're
Yeah.
just not giving him anything. You're spot on, right? They're playing this very composed, very disciplined.
My ultimate is ready.
And obviously with that ult, maybe in the back of their minds, wanting to make sure that didn't come through prior to plant. And to spot one in the drop. Isolate one on stairs. That's really good priority targeting from Boo. To get 2 more, though, that's incredibly tough. No one playing into him yet. Going to try and work together on this. There's the jump, and vulnerable to that. Everyone else already quite pacey up towards Cat. Trap was ready and waiting. Nat so prepared. Such diligence being displayed here. A little confused as to where those shots came
Friendly
from, it
fire.
looked like. Yeah. The Koshmaras just doesn't look comfortable. Finally, okay. That's a really
Camera.
good check. He wants to check.
Well, Koshmaras just underneath that. He kicks over the top, though. Good one, RieNs.
Yeah.
That's a
very
bold
close.
position, yeah.
Yeah, and then Trexx on the swing. It's a hard one to control towards me, but Boo only had a pistol.
30
But it's still down
seconds
to a 2v2. It's getting sketchy now. Kicks and camo. Probably gonna have to button up here a little bit. Trying to get this too dangerous. Boo's down on 30, but Koshmaras does have a Phantom, so
Spike
do not
planted.
think it's completely secure yet. Gonna spot him out. Oh, that's lovely from camo.
Just
And
really
then-
good ultimates to try and capitalise on the element of surprise. But speaking of, Koshmaras will shut down camo. But look, at kicks it straight out to RieNs.
How the hell did Kicks get there so fast? Pacey, TP taken, or at least going to imply that he could be. They're going to slow it down by a couple of seconds to allow for these rotations. Maybe temper this. You can see Benji having to be heads up about it. A little bit of a look towards backside. Now Hunter's Fury, that's a problem. Benji has to stay quick on his feet. He's been caught. That's denial on the plant.
Down B.
And it's like a vice-like grip with this side. You see, Heretics want some security. They don't have any. Every avenue feels like a threat. Koshmaras trying to give some, I guess, alleviation of that pressure. But look at this from Liquid. Standing shoulder to shoulder, and Boo, you got a 1v3, mate. I mean, as much as obviously it's a high note for Liquid,
You're dead.
it's going to be sour on the other side. Purpo going to keep Koshmaras from being able to dig any further towards that B side.
Now has to reset, though. Trek seats a little bit of damage. Veal gets off, though. Doesn't ping anything out for him. It's a bit of a
Spike down
weird
B.
exchange here. Nats will fall after finding one at least, and Purpo allowed to exist for the time being.
They're waiting on the timing, but I don't think he knows about Woot yet. I don't think that's been... Yeah, there it is. Woot's going to get the kill and the follow-up on camo. Just not getting the plants down.
Careful now.
Koshmaras, yeah, looking to probably posture up a little bit here. Feign some further presence, but
Don't know about Trexx yet, though, do they? That's my concern. Does he get much of this? Yeah.
very good ping.
Oh, it's lovely. But a great
Rio-
trade.
RieNs was so quick onto that headshot.
Do you still think there's potentially 2 backside, though? You're going to know about Kicks, but you don't know about the additional body of Nats here as well. And it's just a trap well set by Liquid. They had the players in the right place. Purpo off the angle. Oh, come on. Come on. Being a little stylish with it now. And really for Boo, he'd just like to keep his life if he can, but I don't think he's going to be afforded that luxury at this point. Flashed up.
You hear a rifle out for Boo, actually.
They're ahead of us, though. Yeah, Heretics here. Incredibly quick. Utility maybe just a little off in the timing. So Heretics will get a springboard in towards the site. Purpo trying to hit
He's
some mad shots. And I mean, I don't feel like he's far away from some of these.
That one, everything actually connected there onto Benji.
Spike planted.
Heretics, though, continuing to find what they need
have
to.
it. Might just go chasing at this point.
My ult's ready.
That's just finding kills away. You found Koshmaras there.
Thrifty.
They want to be around 12. 3 ults to invest, and maybe just a little overzealous here. Camo kicks, unfortunately, not winning out. Give up 2 free entries towards the A site.
Kind of pinned down the approach from Liquid the whole time. And this is just like aggression. Doesn't ever very well go. Trying to be kept alive by the smoke on Cat. Camo can be sent away, looking to be shut down on Benji. Actually going to fall into the trap almost here. It's chaotic from the word go. RieNs and Boo, the last 2 alive for Heretics. But Boo's got a good foothold towards A, but he's very alone here. RieNs needs to get there fast, and I don't think he can get there quick enough. No, he's going to be caught out. But Trexx punished. RieNs going to keep this round alive. So the plant could be a possibility now.
RieNs Did the door get closed or broken? I'm not sure whether or not Camo has free access.
Spike planted.
No, it's still open, yeah.
All right, well, that's going to be the first spot on RieNs. Understanding that Boo will be alone on site, but can they make that cross in time? Camo.
I mean, with the plant, they've got to know he's hell.
Yeah. Very readable.
Right here.
Camo closing in. Just going to set him up with a cam. Good work. Like a 9-3 or something along those margins for Liquid, but Heretics with some resilience of their own. So fingers crossed. We actually get a bit of a game on our hands now. Map 1, certainly a highlight, and Liquid down to 4 from the very word go.
We get a comfortable plant here. Heretics will be stacked up ahead of this retake. Koshmaras going to line up a molly here, but I don't think it will connect. It's yeah, on towards Gen, but I mean, Liquid, nobody challenging this here. They're going to be able to funnel out from heaven.
Yeah, they've made it out towards site pretty comfortably, which is a bit surprising, but apparently Purpo's fine with that. Let him out. Give me a chance, but he gets caught trying to get through.
40 seconds ago, the trip is dealt with towards market. But they're happy to tuck in here with benjy and RieNs. Faith in this setup. They could be overwhelmed so easily.
She's going to mean it.
30 seconds
Something
left.
wild from RieNs here. He's had some big rounds from this position, but still, you got to have some help in it. Otherwise, they can, as you said, simply overwhelm. It's some stunning shots, though, but just too many bodies. He's brought it into a realm of reality that they could potentially still do some work with.
Nats needs to go huge, though.
Oh,
He's spotted
timing.
Boo. Diligence here to hold on to that. It's just trexx and kicks.
Who's going to be the hero now? 3 players. Got the dart here for trexx. Tries to go early. Boo again. Does better. Leaving kicks in the 1v3. They're already making progress up, Cat. He's going to get a fair fight on one. He'd love a couple more. Oh, but you can see the utility in play. Just going to force him off the angle. And now that plant not so favorable. And he can't get
the pinch here. Maybe Boo as well. He does have the TP available.
Set piece. And benjy this time a little bit of an adjusted position, previously caught on site. RieNs still does well to send away Camo. And benjy on the readdress. Oh, it's sensational from benjy, but Nance right back into things. Just finding form when it matters, but the TP was taken. Boo's backside.
Noted. They've slipped spawn, though. Conscious that I think Woot gets the kill onto trexx all the way outside B main. Boo's going to be tested again now to 35.
Oh, he's on the back foot now. He's in a real spot of bother.
One enemy remaining.
Ah, he's still done brilliantly take away Camo. Nats now in the 1v1. We're going to put the knives in on this. Oh, and Nats does it.
Again, Bladestorm invested as well.
Oh, there's a stack on the side of the map, and there's a Hunter's Fury to Liquid get to live through the blender. Camo's going to go down swinging, takes Woo with him, but RieNs gets that trade right back through. Purpo trying to hold the line. Heretics trying to get in their faces here, get aggressive, and they get what they want. They take out Purpo as well. A quick pivot to the other side of the map, but
Kicks is up in heaven.
how's he gotten there when you've got Boo in this position? Oh, this is all topsy-turvy.
Yeah, he burned his ult here to TP, and Boo's gone forwards. Do they clear wine? Paranoia's going to reveal his position. Oh, trexx has landed a shot. What is that?
You had no right to do it, trexx. No right. And it's a 3v3 suddenly. Nats on operator, holding down towards main. And Heretics getting active fast, trying to flood out towards heaven. But Kicks finds one, Nats another. This is all going wrong for Heretics. RieNs up to the 1v3. He's got to try and live for 40 seconds, deny a plant. What are you meant to do now? Nothing but... They've been playing. Well, you can't quell that in a spot too, though. You got it kind of happening on both sides.
Oh my god, yeah, benjy, you can see just frantically relaying that information.
And now RieNs gets to have the real upper hand in this. There's going to be no consideration of it yet. But Boo needs to play his life. He's got to be able to try and stay alive and be at least threatening enough, and he is. And look at the patience on RieNs here. Doesn't need to pull the trigger just yet. Oh my god, he went for it. Okay, he wants to make sure. Needs help on the other side. Purpo needs to calm it down a little. Kicks here in the 1v2. Would love a plant if he can. If the Aldron's got time to make it around the corner, it doesn't. So Kicks gets a new lease of life.
Not for long.
Yeah, but a big chunk of damage.
Oh my god.
Pacey, but it's direct towards A. Trexx trying to set this in motion, gets a good catch there as well. Boo! He's buried, he's gone. It's on Woot, really. He's here early. He's got help on the way, but they're already going to be on site.
Dash expires. He can't really go much deeper on this angle. He's optic to it, still connects.
The fact he's gone for it, and Koshmaras at the same time going to find another. Papo goes deeper, gets one back towards heaven. You can see the hesitation on trexx now. Do they still commit on this?
Benji's looking for Nats elsewhere.
Nats is living rent-free in their head at this point. He's closer towards the side this time around. Plants in. Liquid have the time on their side.
That's going to play this very late from short. Benji coming towards mid. Look how aware Nats is of the situation. Oh, he missed that one though!
He thought he had him dead. He's going to at least note 2 players here, but still, for Liquid, this is tough. Benji took a tag there. Flash is good for Kosh. RieNs and wait! Purpo and trexx both got kills. It's on Benji, and he was the one who was tagged up earlier. 47 HP, and he's put under the...
For Liquid, their sight's set.
Oh, just eats that flash. Purpo still willing to entry up on the Outlaw as well. Just head first on it. A site's theirs. They're going to noted that Sheriff shot earlier towards middle. And already you can see the post-plant positioning looking solid. So little for them to bank on here for Heretics. It feels like 12's going to be coming.
And such late util to invest as well. That's a good catch. Only a scope to drop though. It's not a rifle upgrade.
No, but it's a player gone at least. And they are investing. They're going. This feels wild. Koshmaras desperate to do it, and he's doing so damn well. Gets the upgrade, but for how long? How much can one man do?
He's got 4 already.
Need all 5. He's got to find the final man, and Kix is playing ahead.
Oh, he's spotted him!
Koshmaras has seen him, but time. Kix has to play it to the clock. That is exactly what he's doing. That's what defines the outcome.
A successful retake. Just ridiculous round from Koshmaras. He gets the second here off the molly.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Last player standing.
Beautiful stuff from him. Kicks
Now
up
for Liquid start building. Reaction, it's there. Boo, punishing Nat's slow and steady creep here. It's the B site, really. That's going to be the crunch point, and RieNs is without that dart. Spots camo, doesn't want to risk his life on it, but Benji was chomping to get on that swing, but thinks better of it now. 3 on B site, TP's in. Stand on B. Can you hold what's coming your way? Benji on lane, overwhelmed. So many more bodies, and Camo's up for all of it. Boo! Trying to do what he can, but he falls in the end, and it's down to the 2v2.
Camo, get out
in
of
play.
this.
You're right. That's what we've got to look for. Can he be, I guess, an instigator at this point now?
He's going to go fishing. He's going to have a chance to find a kill here. Will Koshmaras both doubled up! He's found one.
And the molly's expired already. Camo makes it back in time. Going to sit deep, sit safe. As Wu left in the 1v2. Camo and Purpo to find. This has been heroics from